Super 15 Kilo Heavy, Roger, 7 miles from Zalpo, cleared ILS runway 22 left approach.
Okay, yeah, could be ILS 22 left, could be 15 Kilo.
Hello, flight simmers. It's Posty Pat, aka Patrick Pat, whatever you want to call me. And welcome back to another full flight video. Today, we are doing a bit of a longer flight. To be exact, we're going to be flying from beautiful Helsinki Vantaa, the biggest airport in Finland, with this lovely 787-10 under the carrier of Anna Pond, inspiration of Japan. Today's flight time is somewhere around 8 hours and 48 minutes, and we'll be flying to Tokyo Narita. Today's aircraft in use, as I said already, 787-10 under the registration of Juliet Alpha 900 Alpha, aircraft that has been in Anna Pond's fleet for around 2 years and 2 months, I'm pretty sure. Built in Charleston, USA. The aircraft has been mainly used in shorter hops. I think it's been mainly used in like flights Singapore, Tokyo, and there and back. Basically, it has been flew out of Shanghai a couple of times and spotted there as well. But the aircraft is currently, basically because of COVID, it's been only used mainly around Singapore and Tokyo. Only Asia. It doesn't fly out of Asia. Let's call it that way. It was an aircraft that was 809th aircraft that came off the line from Boeing, and yeah, it's been registered with Anna Pond since it went off the line under the registration of Juliet Alpha 900 Alpha. We are going to be powered by 2 big engines, Rolls-Royce Trent 1000 engines, producing around 62 to 90,000 pounds of thrust. Very powerful engines. I think second. Oh, yeah, let's just close the door. As you can see, boarding, or not boarding, but at least catering's done. I've got that going underway. There we go. Yeah, as I said, going back to the engines, yeah, big engines basically, but pretty sure second or third biggest, largest engine on the planet, Trent 1000s. Also the Rolls-Royce, everyone loves a Rolls-Royce. I'm a personally a fanatic of Rolls-Royce, love Rolls-Royce. Favourite pairs of engines when it comes to aircraft. But anyway, on this note, I will get us slowly underway and get us going out of Helsinki Vantaa on the beautiful journey to Tokyo. Jet ski's on Tokyo as well. So on this note, I wish you a pleasant flight with me, and I want to welcome you on board. So in that case, we'll just hop into the cockpit. Welcome to the cockpit of the 787-10. Here we go, big screens obviously, with a newer aircraft. Anyway, as you can see, I haven't really done much of the aircraft. All I did was basically get catering on board. The aircraft hasn't even got its aligning system, or the IRS is not even aligning yet. Where I put its external power socket, put the parking brake basically. I want to do everything with you guys, so we're going to flick left and right ADIRS, and we're going to get the emergency lights on as well. There we go. We don't need logo lights. I do normally like to have them on because it does look quite nice, but for now we're not going to have any logo lights, just literally no need. Around 60 seconds of alignment, we're going to wait for that to happen, and in that case we are going to get the dispatch while that's happening as well. So today, I'll quickly present you with the flight plan as well. There we go. The flight plan. The flight plan. Oh. Hello. There we go. Script it up. So here we have the flight plan. So Anna Pond 56 call sign for today, or 56. Also, there's a flight number. It is not a real world scheduled flight, so by no means this is ever flown by Anna Pond. I'm not sure if it is, but I don't think it is. I decided to fly Anna Pond Airways, as I never did, and I never flew to Tokyo as well. I've never been in Asia and I flight sim. Actually, I have once, to lie. I flew to Tokyo, but in X-Plane 11. But yeah, that was a couple. Actually, it wasn't too long ago. It was quite nice. Beautiful. I went to Tokyo. But yeah. Just to double check that. So Helsinki to Tokyo, Vantaa Airport, Helsinki. That's the name of the airport. Helsinki Vantaa, and then Narita International, which is Tokyo Narita International. It's a brand new airport. It's not brand new, but it's been built not too long ago, so it's quite fresh. 2 operating runways, relatively long. Well, actually, they are quite long. Gen X GE. It's giving the GE engines when I'm in a Rolls Royce, and that's kind of interesting. Okay. Anyhow, yeah, as I say, 8 hours and 49 minutes of flight time. There we go, there it is here. And our alternate airport for today will be Romeo Juliet Golf Golf, which is somewhere around in Japan, quite close to Tokyo, I'm pretty sure. Quite a lot of flight steps, meaning, this is only to basically maximize our flight time, or should I say, minimize our flight time, so it's the shortest. So from Helsinki, we go up to initially 350, which is going to be our cruise altitude, and then Almaty to 370, TELOK, that's the time, and then Bison 39er, our club 380 YTE, which is Yankee Tango Echo 390 will be our last altitude, a step climb, before descending down into Tokyo. Weather at Tokyo for our arrival should be quite pleasant, actually. I would give you a little hint of that as well. Currently, the weather, runway in use of 34 right and 34 left, and currently it's 0104 knots, so it should be quite stable when we get there as well. Not, it shouldn't be too cloudy either, actually, so it should be quite nice. Block fuel 58,601 kilos. Couple bits of reserves actually we need that though, don't we? Routing is a fairly long route. Actually, it's given a 1/6 rifle arrival. That's kind of interesting. And it's going to be swamp arrival for sure. I think it's a swamp November arrival actually, from what I looked up. Scrolling down. Block time of 9 hours and 16 minutes, and this is all our weights. Very important information. Passengers 384 for today. Payload of 40.1 tons, zero fuel weight of 176.7 tons, fuel 58.6 tons, which is a lot. As I said before, there's a more accurate value up there. Takeoff weight 234.8 tons, and the payload to the dispatch of the aircraft underway, so that could be ready. The IRS have already aligned for a fact. This aircraft is literally, as I said, 60 seconds so long, which is really quick. Let's get this up then. Zero fuel weight of 176.7. So we'll do payload 40.1 tons. And then fuel 58.6. Well, we could do the exact value, which is 58,601. So like that. There we go. Set fuel tank, set payload. Yeah, we are actually very heavy, are we? Considering we are also quite full on the passenger bit. Jesus, this is a lot of people we're taking on board with us today. But now that we've done the dispatch mode of that, we can actually get underway with the actual flight planning of the aircraft. We're going to verify the ident page, so active nav data is 2104, and it's the 9th of May 2021 today. Trent 1000, there we go, engine rating. Very good. 787-10, verify the aircraft as well, so we can get on with the airport. Plug that in. The gate does not work, but it's going to already do it. We do have a company route, so it's going to be Echo Foxtrot Hotel Kilo to Romeo Juliet Alpha Alpha 01. Lovely, he's done it in there. Flight number is Anna Pond, so Anna 56. We are going to actually do the departure runway, which is going to be, he says, currently the winds at Helsinki are interesting, Jesus. 220 meaning 22 left or right we have either. I will quickly get my navigaph up. Yeah, sorry about the sound going off, but that's me just looking at charts and all that bits and bobs. If anyone knows how to do it, like fix it up, I don't know, so it would be quite nice for you guys to do it, to help me out at least. To the left. Okay, so we're going to go with 2. Actually, we could actually just go with the actual expected departure with our, as we are not a VATSIM as well. I forgot to mention that we're not going to be flying VATSIM for today. 2 left. IDEPI 3 Foxtrot, which is here, and en route. And then we're also going to do the arrival. Tokyo, we're going to be taken into Tokyo. Actually, just actually thinking about it now. We're going to actually take ILS the 3-4. Yeah. Or left, but then it's kind of interesting choosing the whole runway situation. It's kind of meld over the top, just going everywhere. We're actually going to need some info over here. Okay, so as expected, we are going to be taking ILS 3-4 left. I think with the swamp. Yeah, it's going to be swamp. No, we do not want this. We actually do want 3-4 left. So why am I looking at you? And that's more like it. Yeah, we're going to be taking the swamp tango. Take this one, and then we're going to check this out quickly then. Papa, no, we don't want swamp Papa. Tango, there we go. Payload is going to be the transition out of here, and then we can go activate, execute, performance page. Reserves for today's flight going to be 6.5. Yes. And then cruise is initially 350. Cost index for today's flight is 160. And we're going to get boarding underway. So request boarding. As we don't want to be waiting around. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I have requested the boarding. And both jetways will be actually used for today. And they're going to be connected. So we can get boarding quicker. They want me to open up the cargo hatches for them, no problem. 1, 2. We're also going to open up door number 1. And door number 2. And get rid of this there. Let's verify that the doors are actually open. Yes, they are. Very good. We're gonna execute this. Looking good. There we go. We're not gonna do any of that. What we are gonna do is just go here and then 25, and then I'm gonna calculate this. So now what we are gonna do, ladies and gentlemen, is get our performance underway. So we are at Helsinki. I want to do the performance. I don't really like to do performance, but what I don't know is the center CG. So I just use the aircraft from Vantaa Airport. 22 left. Takeoff. Flaps 5. Conditions are dry. Sorry about that flash, but that was just me doing active sky bits. 1 0 1 0 at 4. You know what? Can you use the actual keyboard over here? I wonder. 17 degrees at Finland. Jesus. Oh, what? I was checking the wrong one. Okay. I was gonna say I didn't. That's not right. It's 11 degrees actually. It's 220 at 15 knots. There we go. That was Tokyo. Looking well. It's So 11 degrees, there we go. And QNH is 1015. Takeoff weight off. Two, three, four. Okay, I'm just going to do 234,800 kilos. CG is 25. All that is done, and then calculate, please. Thank you very much, aircraft. Passengers are boarding now, which is good. We're going to go back to the performance. Press. No. The select temperature for departure will be 42 degrees. And takeoff thrust should be 82.8. TPR, takeoff TPR. 82.8. Which it already is, very nice. Yeah, we're going to be taking takeoff and then climb. So that's a 10%, actually that'll be a 10% reduction in power. It's basically a derated takeoff in this aircraft and another aircraft. Also, this is for nose abatement as well. I'm pretty sure you choose these and also for fuel efficiency. But I'm not 100% sure, I'm not an expert.
Hello.
Right. We need these. That's 5. And I'm just trying to get all the numbers in. 160, 165, 171. 160. 165, 171, check. Flaps 5, CG 42, yep, look good. Next page. Runway and the wind, so it's... Okay guys, I will put the winds in right now. It was 220 at 11. You're actually at 15 to be correct.
I'm right next to her. Thank you.
That's calculated as well. Good.
Hello. Hello. Hi, morning. How are you?
Right, departure's done. Arrival is also set up. We are going to do. Set the QNH. 1015, we're going to get the speeds in.
Hello. Thank you.
176. Runway heading, which is 218.
Hello.
Morning.
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 Bit too far.
Morning.
And then initial plan for the departure is 4,000 actually. The only restrictions that we do have for this departure is 230 knots for the first 2 waypoints. Or 3 actually, maybe into PINEG actually when I checked. Apart from that, should be quite simple. What we are also going to do is get this. Currently 290 passengers have boarded. We're going to get this to 2,000. It's like a VATSIM kind of thing, but obviously I'm not going on VATSIM as I said. Get this TA only at that.
I'm right next to her.
Go back to menu and then turn those off.
How are you?
Turn that one off. Lovely.
Hello. Thank you.
Okay, well, we're gonna get the overhead set up. So that can come on, that can come on.
Hey, ma'am. How are you? I'm doing good.
Generators. So that can come on. Get the EPU started. Hello. Okay. Sorry guys, I step out quick. Got that out bit, I'm gonna cut that out, so welcome anyway. As I said, we're gonna do the overhead, so I've done all the heats. Packs, reset fans on this can go here into middle, so it's nice and warm in the cargo, and also so it's nice and warm in the deck. Alright, beautiful. We can actually get APU started, it's gonna be to life. Passenger seatbelts and cabin utilities are on. Lovely. All we've got left is boarding from the baggage. Gonna jump back to the flight deck. Verify all doors are closed. Yes, they are. APU. It's running. We can get the GPU in, so we can press push and start. I'm actually gonna do that. Push and start. Disconnect. Chocks external power off. Pressurize these. Actually, before that, we're gonna put the pumps on as well. 1, 2, and then 3, 4 actually for the last one, and then that one and down. Come on, engine, left engine, right engine, hydraulics, and so come on. Seatbelt signs on with people on board.
Hello, Captain.
Hello.
We're ready for pushback.
Okay, ready for pushback.
Locking gear.
We're gonna put the center pumps on after actually engine start. Well, actually, we're gonna put them on now. It doesn't really matter. He's locking the gear. We're gonna swap this page, the ND page, so it's a big map for me. We do have the map of the airport actually today. To the right, please.
Departure check complete.
That director's on. Just put that on.
Inserted. Release parking brakes.
Release and parking brakes.
Commencing push. All
Getting that a
engines
little bit.
clear. Start at will.
So verify all the pumps are on. Packs are also on. Hydraulics are pressurized. External power is gone, meaning start's going to start. Into its rising, and we can start both engines continuously. There we go. Just verify that they are actually engine starting. Auto start, as you can see. And we have EGTs risen, and 1 rotation we have as well. Go to the menu page where the engines are starting. We're going to put VR1, well, should I say 1 or 2, left and right. Put terrain on. Oh, actually, we can put the weather on as well, and we can put the traffic on. Let's put some data for departure so we can have some data. You know? The aircraft has been started up and pushed back. Lovely jubbly. One thing which you kind of forgot to do, which was very unprofessional of me, beacon line. My game's beginning to stutter again, as always. Nothing new. There we go. It's always when I push back over here. Pretty weird. I'm gonna get some taxi shots quickly. Okay, so taxi will be Alpha Whiskey, Victor Kilo, and then Zulu, all the way down to Zulu Alpha runway 22 left. There we go. Both engines are started, verified. That means that both should flip back to normal, which they did. Nothing is flashing or faulty, everything is lighting up nicely.
Parking brakes.
Setting parking brakes for you, sir.
Waiting your confirmation for good engine start.
Good engine start. Successful. There we go. Let's use it a little bit more. I mean, the map isn't updated, but this is where Zulu is. Basically, want to go over there to this taxiway here. Or down. Basically, it's a taxiway and you just enter the Zulu. It's not anything hard, basically. We're gonna get auto throttle in a minute as well. Let's wait up here. Marshal there.
Unlocking gear.
Yeah, turn up the gear, as I said. Double check everything, adding the low pedestal.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Bypass being removed. Tow truck is disconnected, he said. There he is. Oh, what a big tow truck. Big tow truck for big aircraft. We'll be able to see him basically giving us a thumbs up that all is cleared and engines have started. Confirm that on the outside as well, so that nothing's leaking or anything like that. And then from there on, we're just going to put the taxi lights on and get underway to Zulu Alpha for runway 22 left.
Left is clear, right is clear.
That's clear, right, clear. And there we go, thumbs up from us. Just wave us a little goodbye in a minute. There it is. Goodbye. Thank you very much. for your service. Hopefully, we'll see you soon. In that case, taxi lights on, turn offs are on. We can also go flaps. Flaps fine, verify that. There we go. Have a look at the flaps going down. And we are going to do a flight control check. We do a flight control check when I actually get the screen of the flight controls, which is there. Go. So 4 left, 4 right, neutral, 4 up, 4 down, neutral, rudder 4 left, rudder 4 right, neutral, flight controls free and working. In that case, parking brake is released. Give it a little bit of power, so it starts moving. Brakes we'll test and put it into RTO in a minute. There we go, we are moving. Okay. What I like about this aircraft, it's got a hard thing. It's quite a cool feature actually. Also, the electronic flight, I think this aircraft is phenomenal. These engines give a bit more power. Look at that. As I said, we're not flying on VATSIM, so basically no AI traffic or anything like that, so I don't have any AI. I'm thinking of getting a pack of AI. I'm trying to get this AIG to work, but then I realised how much space I'm going to need. And space is kind of a weakness on my computer. I'm going to run out of it. There we go. Alpha Whiskey 1, there we go. Verify that. It's there. Good. Now we're going to take Alpha Kilo to the right. As you can see, the map is not updated at all. The runway is actually right in front of us, what we're going to be using. We're going to do the before takeoff checklist, so flaps are set 5. Lights can be coming on as there is no one around us, so strobes on, wing lights also on. Those are all on. And TARA is also set into there. Romeo, correction, Zulu Alpha, check. Now to the runway. And 22 left is also verified. I'm going to send to the runway, ladies and gentlemen. Oh. Very long runway, over 3,000 meters over here. Question is, will I bottle this lineup like I did last time? Yeah. What we're also going to do is get these on. Let's realign this thing. We're going to pause to stop. And I just realized the APU is running. And that was off. So, all is set. Our initial climb is set, so 50%. Oh, not that one. There we go. thrust is set. Airspeed is alive. Maintenance check.
B1.
B1. Rotate. Oh, positive rate of climb. Gear up. Zoom out the range. Oh, and autopilot is engaged. Speed check. Laps 1. Shall we so we can get the turn-offs off. Taxi and strobes, also correction of strobes. I just think I'm in a Boeing 737, that's why all of these switches I want to wing. No. Now we go Helsinki in the bottom. Lovely. 5,000 feet of transition, and we're also going to go straight up now. It's 350. There we go. There guys, it's at 230 knots. We get some maybe nice shots of the airport and aircraft. Oh, there we go, see the reload. What a departure. Out of Helsinki. There we go, on speed check, laps up. There we go, clean flaps. Welcome back. Right, we've just started decent. Well, I haven't started. We passed the top of decent. We're currently passing flight level 133, going down into Tokyo Narita. I've done the performance for Tokyo. 3-4 left as expected. Landing weight of 181,100 kilos and the approach speed of plus 552. Flaps 30. I will get the seatbelt signs on. But the last thing, also we passed transition, which is 14,000 here in the, well, in Japan. We're going to slow it down. Gauge the speed, we're going down to 240 knots. And at Gina, which is right here, we want to be at 4,000 feet. That's mandatory. We have to be at 4,000 feet at Gina. If not, then we're going to have to do a go around. We are going to slow down nice. We're going to be taking auto brake 1 for arrival. See message, unable to maintain VNAV. Yes, I know, I'm sending speed brake 3 now, aircraft. And there we go, just descending down now into Tokyo. Look at this Tokyo. Lovely, look at that. Beautiful, isn't it? We should be arriving at somewhere around, I think it was, when I checked, 23:13 local time, and the current UTC is 14:09. So right there. Flight time of an hour and 19 minutes, so we have got a lot of time spare. There we go, aircraft slowing down. Yeah, it's been a relatively smooth flight. As I said, the weather in Tokyo is really good. It's 040, yeah, 040 or 020, I can't remember, at 4 knots into Tokyo with very light clouds, as you can see. What I don't like about my P3D is the water, but I'm going to have to fix that. It's just a bit too bright. Close the speed brake bracket. nearly 10,000, so we are going to get lights on and get them configured. Wing light and logo light also can come on as we are in the night. Have a look at the outside. Oh, look at that. Anna. Beautiful. Tokyo is such a beautiful city. I want to visit that in real life. But funds and COVID does not allow me. I have also thought of a really good idea, guys. I'm thinking of doing a Lufthansa flight. I can see the lights loading. It's I don't blame it. We got quite high up. Yeah, I was thinking of doing. There we go. 10,000 feet is just checked. I'm thinking of doing a little show-off flight, which Lufthansa did when they got the A380. They flew to Palma de Mallorca, and what I was thinking of doing is actually flying the 747 into Palma de Mallorca from Frankfurt, because that was the real flight, but they just used the A380. Maybe we could do like a little show-off flight with Lufthansa from Frankfurt. Would be really nice, wouldn't it? Yeah. I will show you the arrival as well, how it did actually look like while we did send. This is the stars. Right, there we go. I'll cut it out for you guys when I'm doing the editing, I just edit in. 9,000 checked. What we can do is set up the go around altitude. Which is 6,000 feet. Well, we're not going to set it yet, but we will soon. And a runway heading 337. There we go, we're going to set all of this up. 337, like that, checked. And then one more thing we're going to do. We're actually going to get the gate ready for us. So it was... I'm going to give you a nice little windy. That's Tokyo. Jubbly, lovely, jubbly, look at that. Oh, beautiful. I love P3D, it's such a beautiful looking game. So we're going to be using that Terminal 1, that's where Arnapan parks. And we're going to be using Gate 21. Let's see if I can actually put that in already. Should be able to, yeah. Oh wow. They don't have Gate 21, do they? Okay, we're gonna... 21's... Oh, okay, that's interesting. Right, we're gonna use Gate 20... 23, there we go, on upon Airways. Yes! There we go, get that ready up as well. There we go. Lovely descending down through 6,800 feet. It's looking all good. Oh, you should be actually turn off lights. Actually, when actually turn off and turn those lights. I'm pretty sure when the landing gear is dropped. But don't quote me on it. We're gonna go down here, right here. Check that all of this is good. 1119 is actually good. 337 as I said. Yeah, we've got plenty of room. 4,000 meters. Yeah, we're going to use water break 1 into here. Lovely. Let's set the aircraft as it's set up and ready to go. Last wingy over here. Look at that. Tokyo's just in the background over there. See Tokyo already. We're going to turn this tablet off, that's to distract me. So what we are going to do is turn... Yes, floodlights, I don't want floodlights. As you turn these floodlights here, I kind of forgot this bit. So we're going to put the dome light really quickly on. So trying to figure this out now. Well, I know how to do this bit here, but what the? There we go, beautiful. We're going to arm the localizer as basically captured in a minute. Yep, beeping eyes, that's reaching its altitude, FMC message, no message. Auto brake one is set. Right, with full landing checklist we're also going to do quickly. Or should I say like the before capture checklist, so lights are on and also frequencies are in. I like to do this stuff quickly. Okay, we're going to actually deploy some speed brake really quickly so the aircraft does actually slow down a little bit quicker. But on this note, we're going to zoom this map in. And we're going to go flaps 1. And flaps 5 on that note as well. Slow it down a bit more. And we're going to go for the localizer. There we go, localizer is captured. And approach. So we're going to arm these in. Flaps 10. Runway in sight. We're going to keep it at that. At this speed at the moment. Should be good. And Tokyo is just loading in now for us. That's looking lovely. And at this point I have to take over manually the speed. So we're going to bug it down to 152 knots. As we discussed before. Why is my night lighting for Tokyo not coming on? It's kind of worrying me. Hopefully it loads in the background in a minute. That's 15. But okay, so we've captured the glide slope. So we're going to go around altitude, which is 6,000 set. We are currently 11 nautical miles away from the runway. Yet my lighting is completely gone now, so I can't see nothing. And that's the airport here, but I can't see the landing lights or anything. No puppies, nothing. Okay, 10 nautical miles, going to drop the landing gear in a minute. I like 7. Oh, it's coming in now. Weird how this P3D loading time. You know, I don't like it sometimes. Looks stunning though. Tokyo looks beautiful at night. Oh, she's loading in. Pappy's also coming in, but I don't know if the night lighting for the airport will work. There we go, okay. Gear can't come down. No. Oh, there you go. Lights are coming in now. That's kind of odd. That's
2,500.
20. Go. And on this note, we're going to go flap full. Okay, that's our landing checklist. So landing lights are on. Landing gear. So closed up, which means that it's actually the gear is basically dropped down. Go around altitude is set. Speed brake. It's armed, flaps are full. Landing check's complete, and also we can pretend like we've got our arrival clearance, shall I say. Clearance to arrive on the runway. Touchdown on 3-4 left, which is verified as well. We're going to zoom this in now. Lights are coming over there. There we go. The lights are coming in now for the runway. Yeah, it's beautiful the weather over here in Tokyo. Get maybe one more shot from the engine. Okay, now let's focus on the runway. I'm going to take over in a minute. Which is now. My throttle as well. Dropping speed too much. 1,000 check. Oh, I forgot to set the go around that sheet, but that's 217. We're just gonna have to remember. Actually, maybe I can set it now quickly. There we go. Set. One thing I always forgot on my checklist. Got a 4,000 meter long runway, meaning we can basically... Oh, we're getting drifted off to the right a little bit. We're going to have to recorrect for this. Yeah, I was going to say we can take a bit more of the runway. As we are relatively light as well.
400.
There we go. Airport maps coming in. 400 is checked.
300. 200. Approaching minimums.
Continue.
1 minimums.
Continue.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
And we're down, ladies and gentlemen. Reverse green, diesel. Speed brakes are up. $60 knots, cuts the reverses. Manual braking. I'm going to bokeh to the right over here. High speed exit, there we go. And we have arrived up to 8 hours and 32 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Tokyo Narita. Go, let's just slow it down over here. Oh, little jitter. I think that might be GSX actually loading in. I think our parking is just overhead. Lights are off. Wing lights also off. There we go, yeah. It's over here, the parking's just straight ahead and looking at that Terminal 1, which is on upon parks. There we go, that's our parking over there. So we're going to switch her over here. APU is started. I'm going to take the TCAS off in a minute. What on arrival into Tokyo Narita? 8 hours and 32 minutes. So we're going to go flaps up, clean the aircraft up a little bit. She is. Put some lighting on now. I'm going to get some lighting on in here. Turn left, and then we're going to do a right turn, and then we're going to park her up and clean up the aircraft. Woo! Beautiful. So these lights could also come off. Not this one, but the next one to the right. Okay, Marshall is waiting for us already. 23 verified, and we're going to turn her in. Oh, get the lights off so we don't blind them. That wouldn't be good, would it? There we go. There he's you can see us. It's always good. Maybe we might get a little dance off from him. Slowly drift her in. There we go. Parking brake is set. Let speed brakes, there we go. Very professional of me. Speed brakes are out. Yeah, cut the engines, mate. APU. Oh no, no, external power, jeez. APU. Yep, there's on. Off. 1 and 2 gone. After 8 hours and 32 minutes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to docking editor at stand 2-3 and upon 52 is landed. We have to verify that NT rotation is below 20%, which it is actually already. Beacon light off. Seat belts off. Turn those pumps off and turn the hydraulics off as we won't be needing them anymore as well. Packs. Actually, we'll put the packs on so maybe there's some air conditioning in the aircraft. Okay, we're going to request deboarding. Oh, this is only a jetway that connects to one. Alright, in this case then we're going to get the doors up page. Here. And we're going to get, yeah, it's already asking for cargo doors as well. We'll open up first. And we're going to clean the aircraft up quickly. Just check the overhead here, beautiful. We're going to reset this for the other guys that come into the aircraft. That's only fair that would do that, right? Go. Oh, bit of starter. Lovely. And deboarding should actually begin in a minute. Just double checking everything if I actually got everything right. Don't need those window heats as well. Okie dokie, ladies and gentlemen. As I said. Oh god, that's kind of odd. Anyhow, all of you, thank you for joining. Next flight, as I said, probably the 747, or we'll do some small hopping in the 73 or A320 or something like that. We'll see. But thank you for joining. Please leave a like and subscribe, and hope you have a good flying for you guys. I will be hopping off and I'll be posting videos soon after this one. So all of you fellow flight simmers, have a good one. Thank you for joining and wish you a good evening or night.